All right, all right, all right. Pretty neat, pretty neat, pretty good, pretty good. Here I am with my first BandLab mix editor video, and I'm going to compare some volume levels. How the volume level of your mix affects the output of the mix in BandLab when we're all listening to it. So if you look, I have a weak signal, I have a kind of weak signal, and I have an almost perfectly recorded signal. And then down here in red, I have a signal that's totally overing. I think I'm going to leave that one out for today. But let's just go and take a look at the properly recorded signal when it gets output. I already mixed it, so let's just take a look at that. And that is what a properly recorded signal just running through the BandLab mixer looks like. It comes out and it has some space, some headroom at the top, and it sounds nice. Here, we can listen to it for a second. Ah, yeah, it sounds good. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, so let's go back to the mix editor though, and keep an eye on where those levels are. In fact, I am going to put a piece of tape at the top, at the peaks, just to show where those levels are. And we're going to go back over to the mix editor, and I'm going to select this track here. This track. Let's select the track that's sort of weak, not as perfectly recorded, kind of low, and I'm going to go ahead and save that and put it into our mixer. And when we look at it here it comes. Our tape keeping track for us of where the peaks are. Look at that. It's almost exactly the same as the other track, even though its volume of the track was about half, because BandLab's mix editor is normalizing those tracks. In fact, let's go take a look at that weakest track and see how it comes out. But I have a feeling you're going to be ahead of me and know how this is going to work. So I'm going to save it, and then we'll be ready to get into the track. Here we go. And we'll keep an eye on it, looking at our tape, processing, my absolute favorite part of BandLab, waiting for my tracks to process. And look at that. Again, it's almost the exact same track. My advice based on this is try to record your tracks at a reasonable volume and make your mixes a little bit quieter. I see a lot of redlining mixes, and I think they sound better. And even if your mix is too quiet, BandLab will automatically boost it up to be as loud as every other track on BandLab. Pretty cool, right? All right, see you next time.